women in rap, they've been in the game for like since the beginning. Apparently, Sugar Hill Gang was signed by a woman. You know, you go back to like MC
Oh,
Light.
you a rap fan.
Oh,
You a rap fan. Here we go.
We living, boy. We living. Look. When you're a successful artist, you know that money coming right back. I make this back today.
Speaking of the internet and the social media thing, because that's an interesting aspect of the show where it's like so much of it is like relating through these different platforms, whether it's Insta stories or whether, you know, or just even FaceTime calls, but also like OnlyFans, like everything, right? And I'm curious now, but I mean, that's an interesting way to go about the show because a lot of times, you know, people aren't putting their real selves on social media, and this show kind of plays with that, the performance
about it.
Yeah. So I mean, but again, now like bring me back and tell me like what does that look like on your end? Like what is the thing that drives you mad in terms of what people are putting online versus what's really going on behind the scenes that people are not understanding?
To be honest, like if I wasn't myself, man, who gives a dang? Like you could be whoever you want to be on the internet for real. You really don't have to show your real self and people will still believe it and follow you. You know what I'm saying? But like myself, I can't do that. Like I'm not fake, you know, and I am one of those girls who still believes in like integrity, and I have to be everything that I talk about, you know. So, but as like an artist, it was hard for me to put like, you know, like a lot of artists, that's why they're popular, because they show a lot of themselves, and those artists don't have like a discography or hit songs. People just like them, you know? So as an artist myself, like I'm learning to show what I want to be seen so that certain people, because, you know, people relate to people's pains and they relate to the things that you go through more than they relate to the music, you know, like NBA Youngboy, people just love his story. They relate to him, you know? So like, with the internet, you can really control your own narrative. You could be real or you could be fake, and you could still be popping.
Too. And it's like at the end of the day, like we're all like, even an esthetician or somebody who does something that has nothing to do with in the industry like that, you still have to sell yourself as a brand. Like you pretty much have to be fine to work now, like, or like at least have
or be weird.
Or a brand. You have to like brand yourself and create, you have to do this weird thing where you're a person, but you're a product, but you're a CEO, but you're the thing that you're pushing. And it gets really confusing. And that relationship with, it's like, I have a weird relationship with social media where I admire her for her ability to like crank out content and treat it like a business and to make good stuff. Cause I will go 3, 4, 5 months without posting and be like, this is good. This is good.
But like, then when she does post, she has her following that like they like that weird shit that
nonsense.
She does. Like, it's like abstract art angles. I'm like, I love this girl.
I feel like it's like I'm constantly changing my relationship with social media because it's so oversaturated. There's so much going on. I feel guilt about posting. It's a weird relationship, you know? So
like she'll go and delete everything. I mean, I do that too. But she'll just do it for no reason. I'll be like, girl, can you put your pictures back? What are you doing?
That's controlling my narrative. I want to be gone. That's the narrative is missing.
Well, I love that she reduced your narrative to abstract art and angles. Like that's just that should be the subhead right there.
Yeah. And like grainy photos and brown. That's my favorite thing right now.